every fortnight we have our team from Pick a Local, Pick SA. Penny Reedy is here today with our guest Marco Mitolo, but she'll tell us all about Marco. Over to you, Penny. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. So excited to be back again. We love coming in, and I've started to bring guests in on this segment, which I think so people don't have to listen to me the whole time. But it's good to tell that story about, you know, where is our produce coming, and talking all the way from the grower to the wholesaler through to the retailer, so that people get a bit of an idea of some of the stories of the family businesses that are behind the amazing South Australian produce that we have. So this morning I'm really excited to have Marco here with us, and he's from Mitolo Family Farms, so a third generation grower. Marco, welcome. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks, Penny.
So, Marco, tell us a little bit about the family business for people that haven't perhaps heard of Mitolo. I'd be surprised if they haven't, but tell us about what you guys do.
So we are potato and onion growers who have been here for about 30 to 40 years. My grandfather started the company in the 70s when he immigrated from Italy. We've been growing and packing for Australian supermarkets and local fruit and veg stores ever since then, and still growing.
And whereabouts is the family business? I know that you have a packing shed out at Virginia, but you have some properties and farms around the place, don't you?
Yeah, the farms are located in the Riverland and Adelaide Plains region.
And the packing house is out at Virginia, so the packs of Mitolo potatoes that we're buying in our fruit and veg stores, in our Pick a Local, Pick SA store, they're packed out at Virginia, is that correct?
Yep, just about 40 minutes from Adelaide.
Yeah, and so what sort of quantity, because South Australians love their potatoes, don't they? So are we big potato eaters in South Australia?
Yeah, South Australia is quite big on their spuds. It's a smaller state compared to everyone else, but for what share they take, yes, South Australia are big spud eaters.
And South Australia is big growers of potatoes as well. We have the major growers here in South Australia. So you're supplying South Australia as well as the rest of Australia as well with potatoes from your farms in Virginia?
Yeah, a big majority of Australia's spuds all come from here down south.
Excellent. And so you've recently launched a new line of low-carb potatoes that are in this bright red packaging, and we're seeing this packaging all over the place on bus shelters and on social media, and the big bright red packets. And they're only available at independent supermarkets and fruit and vegetable stores, which we love that, just so you won't find these in your big supermarkets. So tell us, why did you decide to bring this range out?
Well, we thought a lot of reasons why people don't eat their spuds is because they think they're unhealthy. So we want to give the opportunity to everyone who wants to eat their potatoes and still have that nice hearty meal at their dinner plate. We still want them to be able to eat that food and know that it's not going to impact their health. So coming out with a low carb range gives consumers a sense of security, knowing that they're not going to be packing on any kilos eating their spuds at their dinner plate.
Sounds great to me. Penny, while I've got you, and with the Mitolo family having really strong roots into the Italian community, obviously maybe nonna and nonna, who's done the taste testing? Are the gnocchi taste the same? It's very important.
Yes, we've done the taste testing at Sunday lunch, and it gets Nunna's tick of approval.
Do they cook differently? Or can you use the low carbs?
More or less exactly the same as every other potato, which is why they're good, because you don't need to cook them differently or do anything you wouldn't normally do with the potatoes. It's just like any other spud, just better for you.
Sounds good, yeah. And so I'm intrigued, and we have a lot of listeners who like to cook at home, but what is your favourite potato family recipe?
Mine would be Nunna's potato and red onion salad, which you can actually find on the back of the low-carb bag. There's a recipe there, and that would definitely be my favourite, I think.
And I think that's a good thing about potatoes. You know, they're an all year round, so you can always get a potato. So it's hard for us to feature it as a product of the week because it's not like it comes in and out of season. And it's great to know that they're grown in our own backyard here in South Australia. So, you know, we're getting there. You know that from the time it gets picked until the time it's in your store, that time's quite short. So it's maintaining those nutritions, and, you know, we're supporting local economy, so it's great.
I think it's fantastic. I think there's a great band of Italian growers right across the spectrum of the product that you guys are bringing through. It's great for Radio Italiana to give them an opportunity to say hello, but it's very important for us also to let them know about new product ranges, as we did with the the name escapes me, but the really tasty new broccoli that we did last time.
The sweet brock.
Sweet brock, very good. And I saw the video during the week about cooking them on a barbecue. But low-carb potatoes, I think the other important thing with them is that they're very affordable vegetable. They sustain families for a long time. And a lot of our elderly on tighter budgets can now feel probably more comfortable in using them in feeding families, friends, and even their grandkids.
And you will find, I know that the team from the low carb marketing team have been out and about sampling them as well. So look out at your local picker, say store. Foodlands as well, I think, are doing some sampling. So you might be able to try some when you're in store. So look for that big red bag and give them a taste or, give them a try. And so it wouldn't be a pick a local, pick a say segment without a giveaway, would it, Roberto?
No, it would be wrong.
It would be wrong. So of course we have. So today we've got two Mitolo Family Farm aprons, which are fresh off the press. And Marco said he hadn't even seen them before, so hopefully he won't steal it before he walks out. And then we've got a whole tray of the new low carb potatoes, so you can give them a try. You can share them with your family and friends, and do that. So we have this great prize, and the listener question that we have today is, Mitolo have introduced this new brand of low-carb potatoes, and we've said it quite a few times, but what colour is that bright packaging? So if you call on 8340 7700, you can be the winner of our prize for this week.
11:21 on the 17th of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We have got potatoes in the studio. We couldn't have picked it any better for our Irish listeners.
Absolutely, we didn't time that very well, did we? But congratulations to Rose Paletta, who has won our giveaway this week. So she will be coming in and picking these up and sharing the new Mitolo low-carb potatoes with her family and friends, unless she just wants to make a bucket load of potato salad and invite everyone over to try Nonna's Italian pasta
Look
salad.
forward to the phone call, Rosa. We're here 9 till 5 for you to collect those potatoes and to bring back what you cook with them. Laura. So now we go to where we talk to fortnightly our seasonal update of the fruit and veg market. Back over to you, Penny.
Okay, so in fruits that are in season and great supply at the moment and being grown in South Australia. So there's actually we've got South Australian grown mangoes coming through at the moment. They're from the Riverland. It's only a very short season, so have a look out in your local picker, say store, and ask for South Australian grown mangoes. Now I saw a variety that was quite a small mango that you could, about the size of your palm, and you can actually eat them like an apple. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but it was great, skin and all. There's not a special variety name for them, but at the markets, someone came up with the name of nubbins, and that's what we're going with, the nubbins mango. So look for them because they're really handy. You can chuck them in and just eat them like an apple. Speaking of apples, the new season Adelaide Hills apples are being picked. Royal Gala, Red and Golden Delicious, My Apples, Jonathan and Fiero Fuji's are the main varieties that we're seeing on the market floor at the moment.
Okay.
So they're tasting delicious, and get out and support those local Adelaide Hills growers and put some apples in your shopping this week, as well as some pears. And if you're a fan of Nashi pears, they're coming through and in great supply at the moment too. Also from the Adelaide Hills, we're seeing figs on the market floor. They're in great supply. Now the next one, it's not in South Australia, but we don't grow them here, but we're starting to see chestnuts on the market floor. They're grown in Victoria, and you'll be able to find them in your pick a local, pick a say store. And there's also plenty of supply of strawberries, raspberries and blueberries around. And strawberries are a great one for kids' lunchboxes. So no matter what fruit fly zone you're in, you can put strawberries into your lunchbox, except for the Riverland. So make sure, if you're kind of not quite sure what to put in the kids' lunchboxes at the moment, grab some strawberries from the Adelaide Hills, chop them up and put them in the kids' lunch packs.
Penny, over to the veg side of the market.
And on the vegetable front, so tomatoes, Gourmet and Truss, you will find a big supply of at the moment. There are still some boxes of sourcing tomatoes around, but I think probably that sourcing season's coming to an end now. But if you haven't quite done it yet, you can still buy boxes in your local stores.
Yep.
White and green zucchinis, grown in Virginia. Eggplants, still a great supply of eggplants there. We've been saying this for the last few updates, that there is just a lot of eggplants in supply. We've got South Australian garlic on the market floor at the moment. So this again is a very limited supply coming out of the Riverland, and they're on shelves. It will be a short season. So if you want to try some South Australian garlic, because it's not around for very long, grab some of that. South Australian grown continental beans, there is great supply of them at the moment. We have going to have some nice weather on the weekend, so lots of fruit platters around and do some entertaining, make the most of it. But it has started to cool down a little bit, so it's great to know there's plenty of pumpkins around. And so if we're starting to talk about making soups or warmer meals, there's plenty of pumpkins in supply.
And some great prices.
Great prices on pumpkins, yes, absolutely. And yesterday we did a visit out to Nichols Carrots, which are also in Virginia, right next to Mitolo Farms, actually. And we went and met the grower out there, and they're great all year round as well. And you can, they're high in demand during summer because you can put them in your salads. They're great for winter. You can put them in your roasts and your stews and last night I made carrot soup as well from the carrots that I got from the farm out there at Virginia. So always look for the carrots there year round as well. A bit like potato, it's hard to give them a shout out for a season because they're just a staple that's always there.
Do you want to say hello to Nonna and Nonno if they're listening?
Ciao, Nonna and Nonno.
Bravo. And Penny, look forward to seeing you and the team here in a fortnight's time.
Yeah, thanks for having us. If you want to find out a little bit more about the Mitolo Farms, we've also done some grower videos that feature on the Pick a Local, Pick a Save Facebook and YouTube page. So you get along and have a look at them and you can see a bit of behind the scenes of the farm, of the packing house and what they do, and a few tips from Marco on some things around potatoes as well. So check that out too. And thank you so much for having us again. It's always a pleasure.